coming along. Now they're set. Red light appearing. Off they go. Yarrowlee straight back to last. Kelvinator, he's angelic, first of them to get going. In behind them is Empress of India, followed further back by Overdriver. And then came Go Go Grommet. Yarrowlee dropping out last. Roaming Danger. Well, Kelvinator was able to kick through and hold out. He's angelic, is now left exposed. A length and a half away behind them. Empress of India, followed by Yarrowlee and Overdrive, just easing back a little. Coming off its heels, Go Go Grommet. And the tail ender is Roaming Danger. Nearing the turn, 400 left to go. Kelvinator down on the inside of He's Angelic, having to work. A length and a half away, Empress of India to the outside. Yarrowlee was able to quickly dash up in that vacated spot. Overdrive now starts to let down. So does Go Go Grommet. He's Angelic reaches the lead at the 200. He's Angelic a length. Empress of India. Overdrive now being called upon. He's Angelic and Empress of India. Over on the inside, He's Angelic. Empress of India diving at it. They're going to go to the line together. Empress of India. Empress of India has bloused He's Angelic. Roaming Danger came late for third in front of Yarrowlee and Overdrive, who didn't give much at all in the run to the post. It was back there second or third from last in actual fact, with the tiring Kelvinator, who dropped out after contesting the lead, and Go Go Grommet pulling up quickly as well, finding itself almost the last of them home in that small field. Empress of India, number 2, ridden by Natika Reardon, has got the better of them to win the opening event for the day. She had a lovely run up behind the speed set by Kelvinator, who jumped running from that inside gate, holding He's Angelic. And Empress of India was able to camp and ride in behind them. He's Angelic hitting the lead, but had to work too hard, and Roaming Danger came from the back to grab third. Those numbers, 2, 1, 8, 5, 2, 1, 8 and 5. And it's a neck 3/4 in 58.06. Empress of India, Universal Ruler mare from our Pio Mai for Karen Morley, trained by Steph Backranich, and appearing second up in the campaign. Natika Reardon giving her a beautiful run in behind that speed and attacking in the final stages to get home and record her 5th victory. Second placing, He's Angelic, also a Universal Ruler. Holly Nottle for Mitchell Pateman. And Roaming Dangers by Rommel from Magic and Danger. Graham Ballantyne, Jason Whiting there, the rider. First event for the day, numbers are 2, 1, 8 and 5. Disappointing runs by Overdrive in particular. Tracked into the race well and didn't offer much at all in the final 150. Go Go Grommet beaten off. Race 2, free entry to Belmont Park Maiden over 1200 at 11.26 this morning. No changes to come there. Let's go back downstairs to Lockie. And a nice win by this mare, who was only having a second start in the campaign for Karen Morley of Bellis.
Thanks, Darren. Empress of India, a really nice performance here, second up, as Steph Backranich joins me once again. Steph, you're enjoying a wonderful week, and Empress of India, that was a nice performance.
Yeah, she went lovely. Natika gave her a great ride. She had every opportunity, so it was great.
This really was the perfect race for her, kicking off her campaign in a 66 plus. She was really well placed here.
Yeah, she was. I think she found it a bit tough a couple of weeks ago, so it was a lovely race today.
How do yourself, Pete and Karen, look to place her moving forward now? Obviously, you touched upon the fact that a 66 plus might be a fraction strong for her. Is it going to get a little bit tricky to place her moving forward?
I think so, but she goes really good in the wet, so if we get a lot of rain and get a couple of wet tracks, we might just be able to sneak one of those races. That's what I hope for. As
I said, you're enjoying a great run of form in the last week or so. What do you make of your chances, your dual-pronged attack in race number 6?
Yeah, I think they'll go well. I think Ishka's start was really good last start, so I think she'll go well today.
Stable's flying, well done.
Thank you.
There's Steph Backranich after the win of Empress of India. As I said, very, very well placed from a 66 plus first up. And if any of those runners were able to drop in grade, they would have started much, much shorter than Empress of India. So it was a really nice performance from the 6-year-old man.
Certainly was. It's just a different class, isn't it, Lockie? We see Empress of India drop back from a 66 plus. We see He's Angelic drop back from a graduation, and they run a clear 1-2. I thought He's Angelic was pretty brave, all things considered. Just didn't appear to step as well as what he usually does, and from there he wasn't able to lead. I think if he crosses, he wins that race and probably wins it fairly comfortably, but was forced to do the bullocking work outside of Kelvinator. Went down a fighting second. Empress of India given a sweet ride there by Natika Reardon, and was too good for them. But Natika has a pretty big book of rides today. She had 9. One is a scratching to Grand Hom, so she's down to 8 rides now. But 8 rides on a Saturday, it's a pretty good going for a 3 kilo claiming apprentice who has started the day in really, really good fashion. Given the run of the race there, Natika, the 2 leaders were at each other in front. Looked as though you had a lovely run in behind them.
Yeah, just from looking at the form and that, you could always tell that those 2 were potentially going to take each other on, or, you know, there was going to be a pretty hotly run race, but she was able to just get the perfect hand putt behind them and, yeah, found another gear when we straightened and, yeah, won it nicely.
He's Angelic, put up a good fight, but it looked as though your horse was probably always in control. Is that the way you felt over the last furlong?
Yeah, definitely.
8 rides today, 1 was a scratching. You did have 9. That's pretty good on a Saturday.
Yeah, not bad. Slowly getting some more rides and really grateful for all the trainers that are putting me on and giving me lots of opportunities.
Was there a best of the rest for you today?
I'm not really sure. I'm excited to ride my boss's horse, Magna Sheen, in the last. And Norwich looks like a nice ride today as well. But, yeah, we'll see how the rest of them go.
Great ride in the opener. Well done.
Thank you.
And there's Natika Reardon. It was a wonderful use of her 3 kilo claim by trainer Steph Bakranich, who is enjoying a great run of form over the last 7 days. And Empress of India, back in grade, gets the job done in race 1 of 11 here at Belmont Park.